they still gotta play us. Let's go, baby. Woo!
Hey, don't run that ball on the 100, showed you how that go down. Feeling like Santino, tell him we want all the smoke now. We ain't snooping that commercial, we don't put no smoke down. Plus we back and you can't hide, so it ain't nowhere safe to go now. And we always gon' turn up in that jungle every time. How we ain't gon' win when we loaded in with 9? Plus T just came in signed, so the city gon' be fine. Jamar say he open every time and he ain't never lied. Look at how we win at it, the size of the old line. Giving Burrow extra time should be a federal crime. Hey, we right back on that path again. Put the division back to the test, they won't pass again. Orlando and Trent Brown, that's the Tower Twins. Feel like we only getting better as we stacking wins.
And we stacking.
Jasecki in for 6, that's a gritty again. AFC North battles getting gritty again. It's Yoshi second year, we just brought Burton in. Von back to ring some bells, get the cracking again.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, Iceman Jeff Trunipole. And as always, I bring you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, home of some of the best wings around. That's right, it's Midwest's best barbecue. And I ask you the same question every single day. Have you been there yet? And if not, why the hell not? Get out there to Ward's Corner Avenue exit. Check out Midwest's best barbecue. Tell Tim and Nicole Iceman sent you. Also, the show is brought to you by Meyer Window and Doors and more. Check them out at www.meyercincinnati.com for all your window and door needs. I got them in my house. I highly recommend you get them in yours. And my West Side peeps, go check out Hail Marys. You know it's your ticket to the game right in the heart of Cheviot. They got free parking, beer specials, food trucks. It's an awesome, awesome place. Again, it's Hail Marys, your ticket to the game. Also, tomorrow night, all right, I have got speakers. I've got a soundboard. Cap hooked me up with this little box thing that should work so I can talk to people out there that can hear me and you guys can hear me. But the easiest thing for you guys to do if you're in town, just come down to Moreland Lager House live tomorrow night. Live sports talk between 6 and 8. We're doing this every single Tuesday. Happy hour starts at 3 and extended all the way till 9. You get $5 drafts, house wines, well drinks, and $2 off appetizers. That goes from 3 o'clock to 9. Again, show is from 6 to 8. Tomorrow I have the Bearcat broadcaster, the color analyst for the football team, Jim Kelly's going to be on with us. And the usual suspects, Joe will be there with me. Neil Meyer will be there. And maybe, who knows, maybe Trags might show up again. But again, make sure you check us out tomorrow night. And this Monday, as we celebrate Clock Killing Corey Dillon getting into the Ring of Honor, join us 3 hours before the game at the Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell at Moreland Lager House, a pre-game experience. It's an awesome time. It's $75, people. You get an open bar, a gorgeous buffet of food, shrimp, crab cakes. Who knows what they're going to have this week? I can't wait. My mouth is already watering. I'll be doing a live show there as well. And hopefully all my sound equipment works. But hey, join us for the game again of the Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell at Moreland Lager House, the pregame experience. What is up to everybody in the chat? You guys are blowing it up already. Let's see who was first. Brad was in there first. Then Paul Panda, Rebecca's in there. Rocket Bengal, Lawrence is in there. Penguins Captain, what's up? Tony Blazin, what's going on? Crypt Keeper's in there. Chop is in there. Unix, I think. No, I don't know. Kevin's in there. Holmes and okay. What's up, Dustin? What's going on? All right, guys, let's get to this. Corey hasn't joined the show yet, but let's get to my choice for Fan of the Year. He's an awesome dude. He's helped me out a ton. He's Bengals captain. Come on. Cap, what's going on? There we go.
Need a new keyboard or mouse?
My mouse doesn't like me sometimes. You got, like, this side of the screen works, and I slide all the way over to hit you on it. Like, it won't move over like that much more to click you on. Anyway, what's going on, man? How you been?
What the hell did I do to Pat McAfee?
I don't know. I heard somebody said you got roasted. What? You know, I miss stuff on Twitter. What happened? Would you please explain it to us?
Chat can chime in if you've seen it. I have not had a chance to look the video yet because, for crying out loud, Pat, my job is not to just stroll up to a studio and start talking football because everybody else grabbed clips for me that I just have to react to. You know, I have a job. I got to kind of clock out. Well, I don't clock out because it's cybersecurity. It's always on fire 24/7. Give me a chance, bud. Give me a chance to respond. I've got a video. I took a whole bunch of video that I've got to assemble yet tonight.
Okay.
And
So
now
what?
it
What
was
did
just
he?
going to be. It was
What
going to
did
be
he?
a video about how much fun the event was. Now it's going to be video of the event / response to I guess my new best friend.
Hey, look, if Pat McAfee wants to come on the show and you guys can discuss this face to face, I'm fine with that. Hey, the more the merrier. But how was the event? It looked like a lot of fun.
I will talk about it a little bit. You got more important details. We got a man, myth, and legend
We
waiting.
got a Ring of Honor.
Room.
We got a Ring of Honor member. Is that who we got? Like he's going to be here like this time next week. We're gonna be hanging out. He's the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. He's the greatest running back. I get it right this time. The greatest running back in Bengals history. He's clock killing Corey Dillon. Good evening, sir. He's got the chair turned. I love it. I love it. What's up, Corey? What's going on?
Hey, nothing much, man. Nothing much, man. Just got to cuss out a lot of haters on X, bro.
You were on one last night. I was dying laughing.
Hey, man, it was funny as hell, man. Like, I'm coming from a place like this, man. I play the game, so, and I'm saying this from this aspect. If it wasn't the Chiefs, I don't think they would have called that shit, man, at all. You know what I mean?
Nope. They didn't call it earlier in the game because Cam Taylor-Britt kind of got away with it. I mean, however you want to say it. Go ahead.
That's where I'm coming for. And then, first of all, it's like 4th and 16 or some shit like
Fourth
that.
and forever. It's a Hail Mary.
Come on, dude. Like if it wasn't the Chiefs, they wouldn't have called it. So that part is what I was stuck on. But you know what? Shit. They call what they call. I think the Bengals played a hell of a game, bro.
Dude,
and I still think they got robbed like a motherfucker, bro. I truly believe that.
Dude, if they play like this the rest of the year, they're gonna win every damn game.
They're gonna be. I just don't like this shit coming down to the fucking refs, man.
It's just like it happened in the AFC Championship game. It came down to the exact same thing. The refs gave a penalty and kicked field goal. You know?
And I know it's bullshit. Now, this fucking flag immediately. All right, cool. This fucker waited a little bit. You know what I mean?
And threw it with some sauciness. He had a little sizzle to that flag throw.
Yeah, so I knew it was some bullshit. He didn't call that shit right off the rip, like, oh, pass interference. He waited a little bit, looked around and shit, and was like, oh, let me throw it. Like, come on, man. Stop the bullshit. So, it's Monday. We off to Washington.
We on to Washington.
I process shit, man. I'm over shit quick. Like, it's Washington time, bro. So I'm not gonna be sitting here on X explaining myself to some Kansas City fans that can kiss my black ass.
Exactly. See, the thing is, like I did a live post game show afterwards. Me and Joe did it, and I'm like, "Hey, Chiefs fan, I even put the link in the chat. I'm like, come on the show and start talking." Crickets. Nobody came on here.
Hey, if you know me well, man, hey, you should know one thing. I'm not afraid to say fuck you. So
you? No, never. But
that was my weekend in to sum it up.
but one thing I'll put it to you this way, and this is where I had a hard time with the national media and some Bengals fans, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, we played so bad the first week." I'm like, "We're not gonna play that bad. I say it's gonna be completely different. We're gonna play a lot better." Well, how can you say that? I'm like, because it's the fucking Chiefs. They hate the Chiefs. They want to get up for the Chiefs. They were probably looking forward to this since the schedule came out. Trust me, they're gonna play good against the Chiefs.
Man,
but even go ahead, Corey.
Money, brother. I mean, a run for their money.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for officiating, man, it'd be a different outcome. Trust me.
There's no other team that can do that but us.
Yeah,
none.
Well, dude, that's really some Chiefs fans are like, "Oh, we're not scared of you." I said, "Oh yeah, you are. Your team is scared. You don't want to play us in the playoffs again." Right.
That's what they're talking. They're scared.
The Bengals is the only team I see that can go into Arrowhead and whoop their ass like.
You mean Burrowhead? You mean Burrowhead? Sorry, it got renamed.
Part 2, Burrowhead. Whatever you call that.
Dump.
Dump. They're the only team that can go in there and have the confidence to pull out a win, bro. I see it. They almost proved that, yesterday, man. So yeah, as an ex-Bengal player and on the outside looking in, man, you guys, and to you guys, the fans alone, man, you got to look at it like this too. This is a trend with the Bengals. They start off 0-2, 0-3, whatever.
About 30 in a row.
And they go run. So I think last week was them waking up, bro. Like, here we go. Let's get it.
I'd be more worried if I was a Ratbird fan than the Bengals fan, to be honest. The way they lost that game twice. They lost both their games. Like they forget they got Derrick Henry. Like, what's up with that?
You know what? See, you guys probably don't. Hey, man, it's weird, man. It's about chemistry, man. It's about when you come over from another team, man. You got to be able to fit into like what they're doing. And I don't think Baltimore figured out how to input him into their game plan. You know what I mean? It's been 2 weeks, bro. It's been a whole training camp.
Exactly.
It's been a whole training camp, and man, it's kind of crazy if you ain't figured it out by now. Like, you got a stud of a running back, and you haven't found the way to put him in the mix. That helps your team, helps your offense. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's kind of weird to me. There's I can say that part, and then I can also think about, and I'm just speculating, man. Maybe his time is coming to the end too. You know what I mean? I don't know. But they're not utilizing him the way they should be. If that's the case, I would be like, man, what the hell you get me for if you're not gonna run me? Like,
right? Exactly.
Hey.
On that thought, let's get this $5 super chat. I appreciate it, Dustin. Dustin says, take the 140 Chase turned down, give it to Trey. I would 10/10 pay a game record D end over a wide receiver. Trey literally almost won the game for him single-handedly. Trey had a hell of a game. I'll put it that way. I'd still like to have Jamar Chase.
They both deserve their money.
They both deserve it.
And Trey got it, but Trey's going to get it again.
Yeah, Trey was a dog. He was a fucking beast yesterday, dude. I was going nuts watching him play.
Hey, man, you say what you say. You still got to pay Chase. I don't give a shit.
You still got to pay Chase.
Yep.
You still pay that man, bro. So
now, somebody said here earlier in the chat before I went live that what do we think about Chase taking a $50,000 insurance out on himself or whatever? I think it's smart, to be honest, and I don't think it means anything. I mean, it's just that's smart. If I were him, I would probably do the same thing. I mean,
it's security for him, bro. I mean, you got. I mean, anybody would do that, man. And I want you guys to come back to, like, I would say a couple months ago, where I said that this shit could become an issue, bro. And I'm saying it, man. Like, it's the newer athlete, bro. It's this generation, bro. Like, yeah, he got 2 years to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get that, and I totally respect where the Bengals is coming from. Like, dude, we ain't got to talk to you for 2 years, to be honest with you. And we could take that position and roll with it.
Yeah, hey, Corey, one thing I want to ask you now.
I'm just saying, me personally, just from the outside looking in, man, I feel like there's some kind of resentment there, man, and I don't like that. I see the tension building, bro.
Now, question: the interesting thing that I thought Jamar said last week when I talked to the press, he said the Bengals came to him first. Now, see, to me, that's a good sign on the Bengals, but I'm also kind of like, and I'm not taking sides here whatsoever. It's just a question.
Yeah, man.
They came to him first. Why is he so frustrated? If they came to him first, at least they started the conversation. So that's where I've been thinking about that for like since the last show when he said that. Like, the Bengals came to you, like, all right, that's good. That means that, they're doing a good gesture of trying to get this contract taken care of this year, but it hasn't worked out. Then he's getting more and more frustrated. But they reached out first, and you still got 2 years. So I get it, but I don't get it. I mean, does that make sense what I'm trying to say there, Corey, or my question?
Yeah, but you can look at it like this too. Hey, somebody could reach out to you and say, "Man, I'll give you $5 when you know you're worth 20." Like
Right.
that don't like satisfy the demand part of it.
True.
You know, and it's a part of. And me, I could speak about it. Shit, I've been there. I was that guy. So
Yeah. Yes, you were.
so like when you're negotiating with the team that brought you in, and you feel like you deserve something more than what they're offering, yeah, you're gonna feel slighted. You're gonna feel a little disrespected. Like, damn, you don't think I'm worth what I'm asking for? Part, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where I'm saying, like, that's where that resentment kicks in. Like, you know what? Like, fuck it, man. It's whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't like people to be in that mode where it's just like,
You think that frustration had something to do with him?
play get questioned. Like, you know what I mean? Like, your play get questioned. Are you going full speed or you're not because you don't have a contract? Blah. A whole lot of other shit comes up involved with the bullshit. So
do you think that had something to do with his extra frustration yesterday when he got the taunting penalty? All of it just combined and emotionally, he just freaking lost it for a little while.
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we're not him. I mean,
I can't speak for that young man. I can't
Right.
speak for him. But on the outside looking in, man, I just feel like there's a little tension with that, bro. Like it's building, and hopefully that shit get resolved.
Well, let's
Because that cat on the long run, and you tripped me out. I didn't even know. I'm like, where the fuck is Higgins, man? I didn't even know he had a hamstring, bro.
Yeah, he pulled his hand. He should be back next week, hopefully.
And I'm like, bro, like, yeah, man, it could be a lot different start if everybody was set and ready to go from the jump.
Exactly.
So hopefully, man, shit can get resolved where it ain't no tension, where everybody could just go out there and play ball and try to run down the Super Bowl.
Go and ball. Now let's speak about something a little happier. Next week, Augie says, CD, my dude, see you this weekend. When you play, do you remember seeing so many gray areas for the rules on PIs, receptions, and such?
Nah, man, this is some ticky tack shit they pulling off, man. I don't even know, man. That's why I sit back and I call bullshit, because I seen a lot fucking worse than that, and it don't get called. So I'm trying to figure out where the refs. I just want them to be fair. If you're gonna call that, call every fucking thing.
Right.
I a couple snaps where the offensive lineman got his hand around the D lineman's his neck area, bro.
Couple times. They called it at least once, but he did it a lot more.
Holding, bro. If you ain't gonna call that, then don't call the other shit though. So, and that's what I'm saying. They gotta be fair with what they're calling. Like if you gonna call everything from the jump, and let it be fair on both sides. But just don't pick and choose, though.
Exactly, that part. We're gonna make a shirt for you. All right, Kat, go ahead, man. I see you've been answering some people in the comments here. What's I don't think you got your full emotions out about the referees or the game Sunday here. I'll give you the microphone and let you rant here for a little bit. I'll just sit back and relax.
You don't want me talking about referees. So all I got to say is to Bengals fans, you know what? Don't be afraid to ridicule the referees. Don't be afraid on social media of the opposing fans trying to tell you you're crying. That's like everybody's buzzword now, because all you got to do. Last week, Ravens fans were crying about the referees. I hate them, but they were right. They were getting screwed left and right too, playing the Chiefs. You know, when the Chiefs play and when calls go fairly, just fairly. Like last year, what's his face being offsides, way offside.
For the right tackle for
Mahomes
the
was crying. Andy
Mm-hmm.
Reid was crying. Their fans lost it because they got an accurately called flag against him. Heaven forbid, for once, they lost.
Oh, you're talking about
their
the wide
mind.
receiver. Yeah, you're talking about the wide receiver. Yeah.
They
That
lost
was ridiculous. I'm like, dude, he was offsides. Oh my God,
Everybody-
they got a call on you right. Woo!
Everybody complains about poor officiating. Number one. So hey, let it rip. Number two, officiating is not evenly distributed across all teams, all games. It's just not. Look up the data. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But do the numbers yourself. It is not the same. My famous question, and Corey, I'm gonna ask you: do you remember a Bengals game that they won off of an end of game controversial call, a free touchdown, something just bogus, and then compare that with the games we've lost being at the hand of?
Twice.
That's it.
I don't.
Nobody.
I mean, hey, and it seems like when it comes to the Bengals, like, we're going to get the short end of the stick, bro. Like, that's just what it is. So it's been like that for years. So my days, even before my days, and we're seeing it, now in the present. So.
And I think that's a lot of what Jamar and Joe were frustrated, because Joe even said he can't, at the time, he could not put into words of what he was frustrated about. But it's frustrating to go to Burrowhead and lose by the exact same way you lost last time Joe played there. The exact same way. And it's and the thing is, somebody brought this up, and I know I'm on everything, but it's a Facebook group. And they got a point. All right, let's just say that this play happened in the end zone, and they throw it up for grabs, and you know how an end zone goes. So they're just jumping up, knocking each other up. How many times they ever throw a flag there? It's the same thing. It's just in the middle of the field. It was 4th and 19 or whatever. It's the same play. It's the same play. So how are you going to throw a flag there? Because it's in the middle of the field. It's the same play as in the end zone. It shouldn't matter.
I'm telling you, if it wasn't the Chiefs, bro, they wouldn't have called that shit, bro. They would not have called that.
Yep.
And that's just facts. I go to my grave with that one, man. I don't watch a lot of football. Shit, I done played a lot of fucking football. And I know I done seen worst case scenarios where the exact same situation, dude getting clobbered, and they don't call shit. So I don't want to hear it.
So I'll tell you, people are giving me crap about calling it Burrowhead. Like, look, people, we owned them there. The last 2 times that Joe Burrow played there, the reason they beat us was because of the refs, not because of the Chiefs. That's why you call it Burrowhead, and y'all need to calm. And it's just a name, and it doesn't mean, oh my God, the Chiefs are gonna play so much better because Iceman is calling it Burrowhead. They don't know who the hell I am. Who cares? It's a fun jab. That's what's fun about a rivalry. You find something. Trust me, the Chiefs fans are coming at me all the time about losing and not having Super Bowl wins. Call it Burrowhead. It pisses them off. Who cares? You guys get off. Oh, the mayor called it Burrowhead, and we lost. So what? Who cares?
You know what's funny? Hey, man,
what?
They can talk all that shit they want. But wait, hey, let the playoffs roll around and roll up there and play their ass. Hey, man, they're going to have a little doo-doo stains in their drawers.
Exactly.
Hey, I want to know.
They can say all that bullshit they want. They're going to be nervous, man. Trust me.
Uh-huh.
So Corey, I've heard from a couple players about thoughts on officiating. I want to hear from you because obviously you never held anything back.
Right.
What did you ever have to say on sidelines? What did you hear from other players? How much do players call bullshit on officials?
Well, first of all, this is what your coach would tell you, and this shit is cliche as ever. Never leave it up to the fucking official.
Yeah, I agree with that. Mm-hmm.
That's number one. You know what I mean?
I wish it was that easy to just beat everybody by 3 scores.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the golden rule. That's what we're taught. Like, man, never put that shit in the official's hand because you never know what they're gonna do. So, Yeah, but I mean, over my career, like all kind, man, dude. Even on some of me playing, I will break out for 30 or 40. Some felonious ass holding call, and I'm looking around at the ref like, man, what the fuck? Are you serious?
All right, hey,
Did you just get that run? Like, what are you calling? Like,
just like the one where we had the third interception on Mahomes yesterday. What the hell was the call that Travis Kelce got? It wasn't hands to the face. They didn't even do anything to the guy. They didn't even touch him. And they threw a flag because that was going to be the third time that we intercepted Patrick Mahomes. So get the hell out of here. Oh, no, we don't get any calls. Bullshit. That was the one that really pissed me off because that was ridiculous. I mean, even Tony Romo, who freaking jacks off watching Patrick Mahomes while he's calling the game, said it was a bad call. I mean, dude, it was ridiculous.
And here's the thing about shit too, like, man, when they call that shit late, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna call something, call the shit straight up off the bat. Don't wait until after the fucking play develop and be like, oh, late flagging and shit. Like, dude, if you're doing that and you are official and you late flagging shit, that means you're not sure what the fuck you're really calling. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. If you be decisive what you're calling.
All right.
You know what I mean? If you see it first time, hey man, make the call. Don't wait until after the fucking play done stop and be like, I don't know. I'm gonna throw a flag just in case.
So good question, buddy. W. Lewis here, who is had other comments previously, if you remember.
Bring it up, Cat. Bring up the comment.
Somebody knows something, but he's like, basically, how often do refs curse back at players? Because this one supposedly cursed at Chase, and if you're a lip reader, it looks like it. Now I'll tell my story real quick. I have been in the stadium and witnessed referees troll fans in the stands, turn around and say, oh, did you like that call? Because everybody's on their case and they start trolling fans, which is absolute unprofessional. And I used to work in mortgage where my loans, it was high net worth individuals. I did 2 loans for 2 different NFL referees. Number one, both of them made a ton of money in law. They did the refereeing for fun. And number 2, the one of them I talked about actually had just recently reffed a Bengals game and laughed about some of the calls and laughed about, of course, I'm like, I don't watch football. What's it like? And oh yeah, they're laughing. They're literally laughing. So Corey, have you ever had an official curse at you? Have you ever heard, unprofessionalism from the officials?
Nah, because you know what? I didn't do too much complaining anyway. Like, if I said anything, be like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, really? And then I kind of leave it at that, man. So I never verbally got into a confrontation with a ref.
I'm sorry. I can't believe that. And that's a compliment.
Hey, anybody
That's
else?
crazy.
Yeah. Everybody else, hey, they got it. But the refs, I never got into an altercation with a ref where I was like, man, what kind of bullshit call was that?
Trust me and Cap were watching the games that you were playing in, and we were yelling at the refs for you. So
yeah,
we had your back then.
You know what? My whole thing was like, you know what? On to the next play, man. I ain't whatever. You know what I mean? Because I always felt like this. If you start antagonizing the refs, you only gonna get them
right. Right.
You know
well,
that's what I always thought.
Just what happened Sunday. Look at Chase and look which ref was the one that threw the flag.
That was my whole. That's how I always thought. Like, man, I don't need to give these fuckers extra fuel to fuck us off. So, you know what I mean? I was always on to the next play.
Exactly. But I'll go this way. Just speaking of how good this team looked, and one thing, the notes I got wrote down here, that, Joe Burrow, the quote-unquote stuff was that he doesn't like to throw to tight ends. Bullshit. Tight ends played awesome yesterday. I think that's the best I've ever seen a Bengals tight end group play in my life. And like I said, the way that offense played, Corey, we could play against anybody. Anybody. And people, and Tom Brenneman, for some reason, and I don't mean to call you out, but Chatterbox put it out there. He went out there and said that Joe Burrow looked pedestrian. I'm going, what the hell game were you watching? Because Joe Burrow did not look pedestrian.
Tom is disgraceful.
I don't know.
Yesterday, I finally seen him with the explosive play, though. You know what I mean? So
Burton got out there.
For that, man. Look, the play action he hit. Man, is that Greg's boy he always talking about?
Yoshi, boss. You know, he was running around with a shirt.
Oh, I know Greg was dot-botting his ass.
He probably was.
Because dude was balling, bro. He was doing the thing. So, yeah, man, I think more explosive plays are coming. And to be honest with you, man, I think they woke up, bro. It's time. It's time to roll. So, like you said, man, if they could duplicate what they did yesterday, and I'm still saying they just scratching the surface. They're gonna get better, bro. So,
well, and they started getting.
They're gonna be scary. They're gonna be scary, man.
They actually got Burton out there too, which I loved. He had one deep shot, which Zach put in. That's what I said. I said this earlier. I said just hopefully the coach will scheme up and put him in a position so he can succeed, and that's exactly what Pitcher and Zach Taylor did. It gave him a go route, and dude was gone. And if you add that to T. Higgins next week,
like,
come on.
Man, they're not going to be able – see, this is what they're not going to be able to do. They're not going to be able to double Chase.
Nope.
So, it's just going to free everything up, man. So, I like what I seen from the running game, man. Good. There was a lot of good runs. A lot of good runs where they mixed it up with Brown and Moss, man. So, they're going to be fine, man. They're going to be okay.
I really thought that Chase Brown more than Zach Moss played great too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I thought Chase was that close to actually really busting one yesterday. It was there. It's coming.
I didn't know how fast that dude was, man. He looks fucking like he goes like.
Oh, he can go.
When he get the ball, man. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. So I have to put that out there. I don't know what that is.
Hey, talking about Jermaine Burton.
Okay, I had to wait. I was like, man, hey, I was about to say, Cap, what you over there on it? What you be doing on it?
That's for his OnlyFans.
You hear that famous intro music that I'm not going to mention?
What you over there doing, man? You slipped up and clicked on the wrong button.
Whoops! I'm pulling an unk.
On a shay.
Woo!
Hey! How did you guys like it? Where he's like, "Oh, I got hacked," and then all of a sudden he goes, "No, yeah, that was me."
Guys can never say this, but I'm gonna say it for you guys. Nigga, please.
Corey's right. I have been blessed with that card on one evening, and I'm like, I am not using it. Yeah, I am not. Using it.
Yeah, I have been told that too. I'm not using it.
Nope.
Who are you fooling? Let's keep it a buck, man. Us older fellas, we don't know how to work them phones like we do, bro. Now, maybe.
But Corey,
maybe
why are you in?
Recorded and he hit live.
He hit live.
Yeah.
Before, and Uncle Shay was out there, hey,
doing his thing, baby.
Hey, like he said, 4 minutes. Did his thing. I ain't mad at you, homeboy.
Accidental.
Oops. My bad. I accidentally hit live. My fault.
I mean, that's a lot of buttons to get to.
It is. It's not easy to go live. There's a lot of stuff to go through to go live on Insta. They just click.
Yeah, man. Hey, there's a lot. Hey, bro. First of all, hey, brother. Get a fucking different device that ain't connected to your phone when you want to record some shit. That's number one. I mean, and hey,
All I recorded was the sound.
man, if you don't go knock it off, get out of here, Shay. Come on, come on. Hey, man,
Uh,
and that's pretty damn good. Thank God, because nobody want to see that shit anyway. No, I don't.
nope.
Nobody want to see it, bro. No.
Exactly. All right, got another
No.
$5 super chat from Augie. Appreciate it, Augie. It says, I'd love to see us get Chase Brown more touches in the open field. Line him up outside like the Jets do with Breece Hall. He's even faster and more elusive. I agree with you. I think Chase Brown is going to be electric. He just scratched the surface of what he can do.
Yeah. I seen him on one run, and I was watching the whole game, and just seeing the difference in speed, I was like, damn, that dude is fast, bro.
Dude, there was, Corey, there was one time in practice, I know they don't tackle in practice, but I saw him, he hit the hole, and they just had to do a two-hand touch. Nobody touched him. He went, right through the hole in practice. I know it's practice, it's, practice speed, yeah, but still, two-hand touch, nobody touched him, and he went right through there.
I can only imagine if that guy got more touches, like what he would do. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, balancing out that back by rotation, that's difficult, man. You don't know. You know what I mean? But I truly believe if he get more touches, man, he's gonna do some positive things with the ball. Honestly.
Exactly. And I saw he's on here saying get Irvin off the field. I love Trent Irwin. All right, as Hunter said it. That's my dude.
I'm not going to judge Irwin off of one game. Now, Burton has got the athletic gifts. He is, and I told everybody, I don't want to sound like that guy, but I said after the first week, like, don't worry, we're going to come out more creative. We're going to come out more multiple. I had to remind everybody before the game, like Joe Burrow literally said, what he's most excited for is the creativity and the variation that they've got ready for the season. Like Joe didn't just make that up. Corey, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're looking at like about 2,000 play installs in the off season in training camp, and then prior to each game each week, you're going to take a subset of those for the game plan, practice those for the week. But I mean, it's a long process of like 2,000 plays to work on the off season, right?
God damn, yeah, that's a lot of freaking plays.
How do you remember them all?
Hey, man, I got a headache trying to, like, damn, 2,000 plays. I'm like, yeah, man, but it's extensive, but, and man, I have to commend those guys for remembering, especially a quarterback remembering all that data, bro. That's crazy, man. I've been around some beautiful minds where that stuff is second nature, like
Tom Brady?
Yeah, and then you know what? And then you have to be sharp enough to understand, like, this guy will call a play that we haven't ran in like a month and a half.
Right. You got to know it.
And you got to know it and be sharp. You know what I mean? Be honest. So there's no coming telling you no play. Like, and that's just what the offense is. It's complicated. And it seemed like the offense is complicated and complex, but man, I'm pretty sure Joe knows it. That's a lot of damn plays, 2,000 plays, man. And then they, you know what, they break it down. Like during the week, they're gonna install what they think that works. Whether it's 50, 30, 40, how many plays, you guys you think that's gonna work. And be polished about that stuff, man. So yeah, man, we're here. I mean, we're here at this time with football where, man, all that stuff you hard work you put in at training camp and all those days you didn't want to be there and all those days where hey you hurting and man it's time, it's showtime, brother. This counts, man. So I you know what, there's I think there's a silver lining in everything, good or bad. You know what I mean? So the good thing I took out of the Bengals losing yesterday is, man, they look extremely better. It's night and day.
How'd you like this interception by Juice?
Oh, that was dope.
Man.
Dude, I went freaking nuts. I was texting his mom going, "Oh my God, your baby boy just made a play of the year." Like, that was phenomenal.
I watched that in live time, and I was like, "Holy shit, man! That was an extremely good play, man." So, yeah, man, they're playing better, man. So,
Yeah, baby.
that's all everybody could wish for. You know what I mean? They're playing extremely better, and you know what? They got the Commanders next.
Well, and they got don't.
I'm not overlooking them guys because them be the hardest fucking games.
Oh yeah. Well, look at the Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Now I got a question. Does the Bengals, are they going to have a secret super commentator coming in to try to fire them up on Monday night? You know, somebody a couple guys that might be going to Ring of Honor and talk about, you don't lose this game.
in our locker room, I'd be like, "What the fuck, man? Don't lose on this fucking day. Not while I'm here. I'm gonna keep it a buck."
Right.
What you got to do, Zach? Put some pads in an extra locker. I come in one play.
Yes, that's what I want to see. Corey Dillon, one last time, one run, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
That one last run.
Hell yeah.
Run of my life, but fuck it, I will come.
And your fullback would be Tim Crumry.
Yeah, there it is. Yard, I tell you that. I bet we'll get a yard. We got that. No problem.
Exactly.
But, man, I don't think they don't need no pep talk, bro. They played good. They played good enough to win, bro, against the defending Super Bowl champions, man. So I you know what I like? Out of the loss, I don't like fucking losing. But I know them. They're pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be. They need to be a little edgy.
I'm with you. I like that. I'm happy. I mean, see, I don't know. I'm a little weird. I was pissed off we lost. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But I was also like, dude, they played that good, and Chase and Burrow are mad as hell. Just think how much better they're going to play and practice this week and next week because they're sick and tired of going 0-2 and having to dig themselves out of this hole, and they did it again. Dude, I'm like, I tweeted this out. I said, NFL, I'd be scared if I were you guys because we got some pissed off Bengals, and they played awful damn good yesterday, and I think they could play even better moving forward because of what happened. They might get to the point like, screw it. We're just going to go drop 30 on everybody, and then the rest can't take anything away from us. We'll be up 2 touchdowns on everybody.
Bro, they're going to light Washington ass up. Trust me.
Oh,
man.
We know.
Mm-hmm.
I got a good feeling, man. It's gonna be a good game. But Bengals good shit. They're running tables on them.
So Corey, did you know who Pat McAfee is? You
Yeah.
ever heard of him? Okay. Did you see he's trying to roast our boy here? He was talking shit about Cap.
We've been going back and forth.
Yeah, go ahead. Explain there, Cap. Go ahead.
So the Bengals had a great watch party, inaugural jungle watch party.
Right.
And unfortunately, a guy that covers the Bengals locally messed up the details. I look, and it's got 1 million views on his little post. I'm like, oh, that's not good. That that's not good. When an innocuous post about, oh yeah, Bengals having a watch party, it's got 1 million views. Like something went very, very wrong.
Hey, was this a couple of days ago?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Friday. It's Friday night.
So I tagged him in a post. I'm like, hey, I was polite. I'm like, you may not have
Pat
all
McAfee.
the details. So here's what it is. Your boy Breach, they had, I thought I saw Joe Kelly hanging around. Like all Bengals legends were there, lined up doing autographs. You got a free Bengals felt helmet that they'd sign. It was $100. The pricing, not a lot of people know, and the Bengals have been phenomenal because they could have kind of pushed that, but the pricing was set by Sports Illustrated. The Bengals gave $25 toward concessions. So you pay $100,
Mm-hmm.
$25 toward food and drink. You get another $25 toward pro shop credit. So $50 afterward. Parking was $6. You
Once you
walk in.
got the arm to go up.
You're in club level, which a lot of people never going to be in club level. There were a lot of people there. Houday was there. The cheerleaders were there. They had big Sports Illustrated covers you could take pictures with. John was there. DJ Primetime, the Bengals DJ. There was a great band. There was a lot of great things going on all around. And at halftime, we all got to go on the field. Now,
That was cool. I didn't know you got
for
to do
the
that.
first
That was
time
cool.
been on the field because I got to go to closed practice. But a lot of people won't ever have that opportunity again. So everybody piles on the field, and during halftime, and some of us stayed. A lot of people went back up. So apparently, I haven't watched the video yet, but apparently he's roasting us because there were only a few people in the field, and maybe 40 people on the field because it was a little hot. The audio wasn't as good. The TV viewing wasn't as good, but it was an experience. Like people just laying on the turf watching the game, and of course, an idiot like me, like I was around some dudes, Drake and Trey,
Yep.
who much younger than me,
Good
and I
dudes,
like
they're
that.
good
It
dudes.
keeps me young, So big play happened. We're like chest bumping, running around like crazy people as if we made the pick. Cam makes a pick and we're running the length of the field like we did it. We were having a blast. And he's trying to make fun. Now, he did say apparently that he likes my energy because the Bengals posted a video of me acting a fool inside the club. I tell everybody that's why I'm not allowed in club. I get too sweaty and I yell too much. They don't want my type of people in the club.
Cap got kicked out the club.
Yeah. I am too unsophisticated to be sitting in club seats. But I gotta respond to my boy Pat because apparently he got the details wrong again.
Shocking.
It was a great event. It was a lot of fun. Eventually, one of those Bengals legends that's going to be hanging out on the field with us, hopefully, is going to be you. I would die. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no drinks allowed on the field. Everyone who was drinking went back in. So
if you want to drink, you gotta go back up there.
My wife went back to the club.
Go to the club.
Yeah. I accidentally tackled my dude Trey. So I saw somebody lining up to throw Trey a pass, and I'm like, I'm gonna sneak up behind this dude. Hey, I'm 47. I've still got wheels. I was way faster than I thought I was going to be, and I clipped him. I come up way too fast, and my depth perception isn't the same. And
He can't see.
him. But
He's fast, but he's blind.
but I'm still an athlete, and I rolled. I remembered how to roll.
Oh man! So let me get this straight, man. Why did he worry about? Won't he worry about the sorry ass Colts, man? Like,
Good question.
Pat just likes to pick. He just likes to try to make fun of us.
Well, he also makes fun of us because they have to cross the street to get to the practice field. That drives him absolutely nuts. So we have to cross the street, which honestly, I think it's cool because we're the only NFL team. I think you can literally stand there and your favorite NFL player is going to walk right across the street to you and you can get his autograph, take a picture with him, whatever. 98% of the other teams can't do that, but Pat's like, oh my God, they got to cross the street. Like, okay, you just tell the cars to stop and then you walk across the practice and the cars stop and walk back. That's all right.
Where they have an indoor or whatever, another practice field on the grounds, you're walking a distance anyway to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between across the street, upper level? Hey man, hey Pat is a good dude, man. I love his show.
Yeah, I love it. Show. I watch it every day.
He's hilarious. I like. You know what? He kind of talk like me. He cuss. He talks this shit. He don't.
Yeah.
He don't sugarcoat
Well,
shit.
see, Pat designed his show after mine. Didn't you know that? Mine was first, and then he's like that guy Iceman has a great show. I'm going to do the same thing.
And
totally kidding.
And I get it. It's like it's raw and it's unfiltered, which I like. I like the shit. But shit, bro, come on, man. Worry about the coach, brother. Don't worry about what's going down here in Natty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, apparently he doesn't like to see people party because we had a blast. So I see W. Lewis talking about Pat and Pac-Man are tight. So maybe we could broker something. You know, the funny thing is my boss actually played football with Tone Diggs in college.
Really?
So I already told my boss, I'm like, hey, you message Tone, tell Pat to get off my nuts. Because if not, I said this, I said, if not, I said, we're going to have a celebrity charity boxing event. Like, I'm not afraid to put gloves on.
Hey, wait, Cat.
We gotta clip that. That's gotta get clipped.
You said you'll put tips on Pat.
I'm like, I don't know why he's swinging from mine, but he's got somebody else he can.
Oh, we're definitely clipping this. I'm firing this and clipping this.
All today, man. Hey, Cat said he'll fuck Pat up right now.
Hey, can I be your ring man? I'll be in your corner, Cap. I'll be your hype man. You know.
Oh my
Look, I'll be the guy behind you, massage you. Like, yeah, we're gonna get you, Pat. Let's go.
You gonna be Cat, boom my
Man, like I'm a little tired of people mistaking the neon orange suit for
Hey, for don't play.
Hey,
Guys are funny, man. Oh my god.
Augie's got a great idea. What you should do for charity. There you go.
No, well, I said that, and he's saying I won't do it for charity. I'll do it for the KO. Like, well, everybody wins.
Yeah.
You know, it's a KO for Cincinnati, and a charity might get some money.
You knock Pat McAfee out, and then some charity makes money. There you go. And me and Corey, me and Corey are at ringside going, yeah, get him, Cap, go ahead.
Hey,
we got your back, Cap. We over here. We in the club. You got kicked out of. We over here.
Corey. I just want to see Corey standing over top of him like Chris Tucker.
You just got knocked straight the fuck out.
Corey's audio cut out, and it was still great because everybody knew the words he mouthed.
I'd be like, that's my dog. Yeah, man. I didn't know he was loud capping like that. Damn, Pat, bro. Let us be, brother. Let us be.
You know what? Let me pull it up here.
Yeah,
hey,
pull it up.
So I think based on the previous conversation, I think I might have messed up. You didn't hear the audio of the clip that I posted first, did you?
No.
Okay, so that made it weird. So, I apologize. That made it way weirder than it was supposed to be. Corey, you remember that was a Whisper song, Yin Yang Twins.
I didn't
hear it.
I know. So I messed up the audio, but I recorded a clip, and it said, wait till you see and I yelled Jermaine Burton. That was the joke, which wasn't funny because nobody heard the audio, and it just looked like me being creepy. So my bad.
You hit the wrong button.
I'm like, hey, that's for Cap's OnlyFans. That's what that was.
A joke there, and I edited that clip. Wait till you see, and me saying Jermaine Burton.
Oh, okay, man.
Yeah.
I seen the bad one. I was like, wait a minute, man. What's going on here, man?
I am not slipping that badly.
I hope not, brother. I hope not. You don't got nothing.
Let me find.
You good, man.
I'm gonna find it here.
Augie says, I'm curious if McAfee would have the same energy if it was CD instead of Cap. Go to Red CD.
See McAfee, man. He be doing all that wrestling shit, bro.
He does.
Jumping up the top ropes and shit and all that. All that shit is fine and dandy, man. It's all fine and dandy.
Till somebody gets hit in the mouth.
Fucking they shit. That's you know what I mean? Oh.
The quote, the great philosopher Mike Tyson, it's all fun and dandy till somebody gets hit in the mouth.
Hey, man, I no street food. You know what I mean? No street food.
Exactly.
You know,
all
so
right.
hey man, ain't nobody wrestling or fighting Pat, man. Pat,
Hey,
Pat,
we remember what this summer we said we wanted we go through a table with Angela Dawkins. Remember that? You know, we were going to be Angela Dawkins hype man.
I walk down and be the manager and
Yeah,
slide in the ring
yeah,
and drop the elbow and he get the win and shit like that.
yeah. Me and Corey are Doc's managers. That's what we're doing.
Hey man, it'll be a frosty day in hell if you see me in some damn wrestling tights. Nah, bro. Yeah.
All the ladies be like, "Ooh, Corey."
Man, it'd be a cold 5 violation.
Oh goodness.
Indecent proposals, all kind of shit. Man, hey, I get a fucking citation.
So you say you walked. So Corey, you're saying you walk down the ring like this?
Man, here's one.
Yes, I got him for captain. Let's go. Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm happy I'm not watching, and I'm trying to get this audio over. Goodness.
I just got Corey to walk away off the screen for the first time today. Point, Iceman. Point.
Hey man, I ain't trying to get arrested for being a perv in tights, man. I'm good, bro.
There you go. All right.
I come out in a business suit and drop an elbow and get the hell up out of there. But other than that, man, no tights and no.
Well, hold on. While you're doing that, Cap, I want to plug something here for tomorrow night. If you guys are in town, join me live at the Lager House from 6 to 8 tomorrow. Happy hour goes from 3 to 9. You got $5 drafts, house wines, well drinks, $2 off appetizers. Show me from 6 to 8. I have Jim Kelly, the Bearcats color analyst, will be joining me. Joe Farsick will be there. And a couple other guests. And who knows, maybe Trags will show up again. And we got it happening this Monday, the Mercedes-Benz at Fort Mitchell at Moreland Lager House. The pregame experience starts 3 hours before every Bengals home game. Maybe I might get somebody to show up there that's going to be the Ring of Honor. I don't know. I have to see if that guy can come. He's pretty popular guy. I don't know if he's going to hang out with some little peon like me at my tailgate. But, you know.
Who, that asshole?
Yeah, that guy. We'll see.
Oh, there we go. Right.
There we go. All right, here we go.
Talking about.
Get up there.
Let me see if the audio works. Can you hear it?
Nope. Cannot.
It's killing me. Not at all? Okay.
No,
you know what?
cigarette.
Oh, I got it. I got to change it in.
That's frozen now. It's not even playing.
Yeah, let me change it in. Where do I need it to go? We're looking at stream. This is where the complexity that I have here is a problem.
Cap is very complex and deep person. He's like an onion. You peel his onion back, there's more layers to Cap. You didn't know that, Corey, did you?
That's weird. That's weird.
Man, he's deep, man. I mean,
deep thoughts with Bengals captain. You guys remember that?
You know what?
Huh?
I'm about to just play the audio through the microphone for crying out loud.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So you can't hear this. Nothing? Okay. Then that's what I'm going to do.
All right, here we go. I'm waiting with bated breath.
But it did look like very many people went to a watch party. So.
It still sounds like shit.
Okay. He said he doesn't see the Bengals. They're saying there's nobody there.
Oh, he's loud capping because everybody went back in, and he just take that part of it, huh?
So this is on today's show.
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
of
I
course,
missed that.
of course, it's Schefter.
Schefter's mad because he can't get any information from Jamar Chase agent. He's still mad about that.
Of course, it's Schefter there during that. So,
Wow. So I get it. I can only imagine he's talking about like nobody was there when everybody went back inside, right?
yeah.
Oh, come on, bro.
And the funny thing, and I'm going to cut this up for the video, but like, I mean, we're all there. There's all those people. We're all walking in line, waiting. There were how many people behind us? And it's like, that's how it all started. And then the field filled up more and more and more. But like a lot of people, they were taking the Sports Illustrated photos down there. Once they got their photo, a lot of them left. You know, there was no reason to be there. And like the wife said, you couldn't have drinks on the field. Everybody who wanted to keep drinking
stayed inside.
Yeah, had to go back to the club. They had to go to the club that Cap kicked out.
Yeah.
If you check X, you would see the function was packed. Like, I mean,
inside the club was packed.
Yeah, man. Like, what? Yeah.
And
let him have his day too. I think.
Oh, we got
people while they down.
Got a superstar here. Cap's on the
yeah.
Look. Now I'm the only one that's not on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Wait, Corey, you've been on the cover of Sports Illustrated, haven't you? Or not? Or is Cap the only one now?
I've been on the cover of other shit.
Oh yeah, we can.
Some stuff you don't want to be on the cover of.
I did that, bro.
Let's see.
What? I can see Cap. This is killing Cap. He wants to play the whole thing.
No. I'm looking if if there's anything Corey and Sports Illustrated.
Hell no. And the only thing I've been on is fucking ESPN the magazine, brother.
Where's that at? You got that laying around somewhere? Oh, bam! Look at that. Oh, look at it. See, he's got those soft eyes again. See,
man. And there's
man.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna like the whole fan base here and shit thought about my fucking eye. Hey, ain't shit soft about me, period, motherfucker.
See, that's what we need to get. We need to get Corey an open mic night when he's here.
Yes. Thank you, Augie. Augie's keeping count for me.
Before I said some other
Hey, it's a good thing Corey likes me because I would really not want to anger that man.
No. No, he's got a Sports Illustrated for Kids football card.
Oh, there you go, Corey.
Man, see, I got shit I don't even know, man. I need my dope, bro. I'm coming back collecting all my shit.
There you go.
Give me my money.
Hey, you know what? See, when I'm looking mean all the fucking time, I'm a problem. But now I'm a happy man and shit nowadays. You know what I mean? My eyes are soft. These motherfucking fists and a foot in your ass.
I mean, he's got mitts like a boxer. He's got big old.
His fingers are like sausages. I remember the first time I met him in person. I'm like, holy shit! You're gonna break my damn hand.
Oh yeah.
Take that, Pat. Look at those fists, Pat McAfee. Yeah, Yeah, see that's gonna be the corner of Cap.
Silverbacks, for example. Put in a lot of work over my time, but that's a whole different story.
You ever put in heavy bag work
on a human?
No, on a heavy bag, like legit. Yeah, we don't need that stuff coming out. I don't need to, back in the hood, who you knocked out, who owed you money. We don't need to go there.
Bam! Yeah, give my money, boy.
Hey, right, man. Hey, Captain, you saying who owe me money?
Some stories got to stay secret. And I am a big fan of, if I don't know, I don't have to tell anybody I don't know. Like,
Motherfuckers owe me money right now, man. I'm gonna tell you what.
And it's coming to town, baby.
If you watching and you owe me $1, I'm coming to fuck you up.
Coming to town and collecting.
Oh, if you owe me a quarter, I'm coming to get that motherfucker.
Glad I don't owe you any money. I'm already scared, even with your soft eyes.
Man, you guys are funny, man. I tell you.
Always appreciate it.
Oh,
Exactly.
shit.
All right, man. Well, you've been on for an hour, Corey. You want to hang out some more, or you want to get the hell out of here and rest up, because you got a long weekend coming up, dude.
Check my Palm Pilot. Let me see what's on the screen.
Oh, he broke out the Palm Pilot.
Woo! Dang! Look at that. Get all fancy.
Man, hey, luckily I ain't got shit going on.
Woo!
Hey, I got about 15 more minutes, man. I'll get
So
15.
you got your arm warmed up yet? Have you been on? I texted you that this weekend and you ghosted me. But you didn't even answer me.
You know what I've been doing this whole week, man?
Huh?
And I'm kind of silent, man. I've been setting up the travel stuff with my daughters and shit, man.
Oh,
So
yeah. That's been busy.
that shit was,
They're going?
yeah. That shit
What?
was,
Dude, that's what was crazy. Everybody kept asking me what you were doing. I'm like, I don't know. I said, he's probably got to figure out his family and all this other stuff. So I'm like, I don't know what he's doing.
oh, bro,
So-
that shit ran. Dealing with your kids, man.
Hey, they're all out there with you, though, right? They're all out there in Cali, right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
So
Hey,
with that and getting
is it windy?
because one's gonna be in Vegas for volleyball. My other daughter's in DC going to school, and then the oldest one is here and trying to coordinate all that stuff. And
Real quick, is it windy over there?
huh?
Like something's in your window. I want to make sure it's wind. Is it wind? For real? Like, I'm looking out.
It was like an
I
arm.
saw some stuff in the
Right there.
No, that's a tree waving back. And
Okay. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but
forth. Man, you scared
I'm-
the shit, man.
I'm looking out.
Corey's ready to come up with the fist, man. He's ready to
I
knock
was
somebody
about to
out.
hop on a plane right now because
Hey, you weren't about to do shit. I was about to take a pair of draws and never come back to this motherfucker.
hey, that was I'm not even trying to be funny. I saw that. I'm like, no way in hell somebody's sneaking around his window right now.
Man, you scared. Hey, man, you scared. Man,
Hey,
sit out of the way, man. What the
it's
fuck?
better that we're laughing about it now and it wasn't somebody messing around.
Hey, look, man, go ahead.
For real. Tell me. Yeah,
That
I
looks like a
was
palm
real
tree.
suspicious.
Looks like a palm tree. Actually, what's those things that blow in the wind and have the hands going?
Man. Man,
Ooh.
that's the quickest I done moved since 2004.
Hey, I was looking out for you.
Well, Willis here says.
Behind you. I'm like, what the fuck is here besides me?
Willis says the Pat McAfee show is outside your window, Corey.
I was looking out for you, man. I'm not gonna. Yeah, for real.
Corey Dillon dies of a heart attack on Strawberry Ice Show the
No.
week before he gets a Ring of Honor.
No, worst case, it'd have been somebody's trying to be slick and gets knocked the F out.
Yeah, hey, man, I thought you was like saying something behind me, like literally. Like,
Well, because where you're sitting, all I can see is like over the shoulder, and it
It's like
looked
that.
like somebody ducked down.
man, boy, oh, boy. Hey, man, hey, you want to see a big guy run a 4 flat?
See ya.
Hey, man, fuck it, I would have left the phone and everything. I'm out.
We're like, Corey, where'd you go? Come back, Corey.
Hey, man, hey, I still be in a week.
And-
this fucking still be running. I ain't coming back.
Hey, somebody that was sneaking in the window, and I'd have been doing the what was his name, Mills? Like somebody looking at your phone, like, hey, bro, right here, I got a certain set of skills.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find
man.
you. Get out of his house.
Skill set, brother. I will, bro. Hey, I'm gonna have to turn the phone off if some shit comes around. Dead ass.
Corey keeps looking behind him going, what the hell?
No, it's the wind, but I have never seen that thing move like that.
Dude, Corey still got the quick twitch. He's like, what? He's like, ah.
Play with me like that because I be in this motherfucker by myself, and I don't want to have to be walking down with a shotgun just to get a drink of water, man. I ain't got time for that shit.
Oh, shit. So my original question for you was, before Cap scared the shit out of you.
The shit out of me.
Hey, I was looking out. My bad.
You got your arm warmed up for the first pitch of the Reds game. You've been going on a pitcher's mound, and I said I'll be the catcher. I'm like, I'll get my big ass down there and try to catch it for you.
I've heard that about you.
I left the door wide open for that one. God.
I don't like what Cap said about you, bro.
That was too easy. That was low hanging fruit.
Oh God, I know. It's like as soon as I said it, I'm like, oh shit.
What the hell you been over there catching, bro?
They're gonna. I mean, I hope it's like Ellie. Like they need to hook Corey up with like Ellie catching. Now for
cool.
practice, yeah, but the game, we need Ellie out there catching.
The game. What are you talking about? Practice, man.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I think tomorrow I'm just gonna go get a tennis ball and throw it around a little bit. I'll be all right.
You can't. Hey,
I ain't had that motion and shit. I've been throwing a fucking football around a little bit,
but hey, dude, you can't bounce it though. You can't bounce it, and you got to do it from the mound, from the rubber. You're going from the rubber, right? The rubber on the pitcher's mound. Cap.
Hey, dude, man, do I look like a little bitch? I'm not moving out.
I was gonna say Hey, go on. Let me see this form. Let's see. Uh oh. Want me to give you the catch? There, I'll give you the signs.
And that's good I'm giving you right now.
I mean, Travis Kelce threw it in the dirt.
You gotta throw better than Travis Kelce.
Than that, bro. Bro. Hey, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right, man. I ain't worried about that, man. I'm gonna be all right. I'll make it up there.
As long as you do better than Mayor Mallory did, where he threw the ball to first base, trying to throw it to home plate.
Man, who fuck?
Dude, we showed you that one. Remember?
Man, I might have to meet him one day, man.
Hey, if you meet Aftav, tell him that's our mayor now. Tell him you love Burrowhead.
Oh,
because he got so much shit about that.
Oh, so that was the other mayor that threw it half took first.
Yeah, that was Mayor Mallory. That was 10, 15 years ago. That was a while ago.
What you doing, man? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, but nobody's forgotten it.
Go home from first.
He tried to throw it to home, but he threw it to first. Cap we showed you that one time. Cap, you brought that video up and showed. Yeah, when Eric Davis had to going, where the hell are you throwing that to?
That was, hey man, horrible. It was horrible.
It was horrendous.
People get nervous, man. You get up there, people get nervous.
Man, he's just throwing a fucking ball.
Corey, don't get nervous. Corey played the Super Bowl. I think once you play the Super Bowl, you don't get nervous. Yeah, I don't think you get nervous after that.
Hey, I was nervous in that motherfucker, though.
Yeah, but once you play that, dude, I mean, well, okay, all right, hold on. How long were you nervous? I can understand had butterflies before, but once you got going, you probably weren't.
Hey, until I took the first hit, it was just fucking regular game. But man, if you sit there and you taking it in, and you see when they kick off the ball, and you see all those cameras flash at one time, that shit is kind of crazy. I'm like, where the fuck am I? Like, shit. And I'm like, fuck, I'm back at work, man. It's time to fall. So.
Clock in.
Yeah,
it's that in the longer halftime show too. That's how much did that mess you up?
Nah, it didn't at all, man.
Really?
I wasn't even paying attention. That shit went so quick. It went by quick, the halftime, bro. Because all the adrenaline pumping and stuff, man. You're not really thinking about nothing but going out there and trying to win this fucking game. So it like halftime was kind of normal to me. Like it went by, we went back out and went back to work. You know?
Chop is very upset with me. Keep calling it Burrowhead. He says when the mayor said Burrowhead, it was ending our winning streak at KC. We haven't won since then. Appreciate it, Jeff. Keep up the bad luck. Me saying Burrowhead has got nothing to do with the Bengals winning or losing. And like, I know you're laughing, Chop, but I know you don't like me saying Burrowhead. Like, y'all need to calm down with that stuff. It has nothing to do with it at all. Corey, so if you were playing for the Chiefs and we named it Burrowhead, would you like, you know what? Damn it, I'm going to play even harder because they call it a Burrowhead.
Man, that means nothing, bro.
Thank you. Everybody calm down.
What motivated you week in, week out? Like, were there any press clippings that motivated you or a different type of motivation?
Nah, man, I think I was just more on trying to be the best I could be, man. That was self-motivation enough. As you guys know, I really didn't talk to the media because of I didn't want that to disturb or alter my mindset at all about anything, man. I'm during the week, man. I'm cool, chill ass Corey, but man, when them pads come on, man, it's time to go to work, brother.
Turn that switch on.
Yeah, man. Shit, my whole objective is going out there and trying to win again. So I never, and I know my relationship it wasn't fucked up with the media. It was just like, man, I didn't want to do it. I know you.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Pork Chop.
It wasn't going to dictate on how I play or not. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I'm laughing at Pork Chop. He said, and we lose. Literally now, Burrowhead. At this point, the Chiefs own us. The KC, but they don't own us. Get the fuck out of here. We lost by 1 point. That's not owning us, Chop. Jeez, dude. Literally, I think the Chiefs are in Bengals fans' heads more than they're in the Bengals' heads. Honestly.
Hey, man, you know what? Winning cures every fucking thing, man. I like. Mark my words, man. We're going to get another opportunity at the motherfuckers.
Exactly.
We're going to have another run-in with them, and it's going to be different. It's definitely going to be different.
Exactly. All right, Corey, man, you said 15 minutes longer. You probably been longer than that. I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate you, man. I can't wait to see you this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Get a lot of rest, my man. I'm resting out, brother.
I'll start sleeping.
Fucking 4 days.
Hey, you got my number. Call me. I'll go wherever you're at. Holla! Because you know why? Because we're moving on up to the sky. To the
Finally got my
piece of the pie. Ring of Honor, baby! Corey Dillon, let's go!
Time, baby. It's showtime.
Showtime. See you, Corey.
All right, fellas.
Okay.
Later. Who day? God, I love that guy.
Oh man, it's still bringing the energy. You know, still, he's going to be that guy. 95 years old, bringing the energy. I want to be Corey Dillon when I grow up.
Exactly. I'm actually never mind. I am his age. You're close enough. I'm like, we already are his age. We already grow. Yeah, you know. Anyway, Cap, this has been a fun show. As always, what are your final words you want to leave to Who Dey Nation before I let you go until we meet again, well, this weekend at the Ring of Honor? We're going to be hanging out watching Corey.
I got nothing. I'm just excited.
This weekend. It's the next game.
We get a chance to get back on track against the Commanders. The whole game is going to be honoring Corey Dillon, Tim Krumrie. Mm-hmm. You know, it's going to be great. I can't wait.
Dude, I cannot wait. All right, Cat, appreciate you, man. I'll see you Monday because I'll be doing a live podcast from the tailgate. Maybe you join me, maybe you won't. Maybe Corey will be there. I don't know to see. But anyway, dude.
Yeah, we'll see. And I'm going to try to be down as much. Like if he's in town, if he's out and about, and you know everybody's hanging out. I want to. If I got to drive like crazy, I'll drive like crazy. So
we'll keep you in the loop.
Yep, I need to catch up. My iPhone's been off. I've been out of loop. I've dropped some balls on stuff. Like I got to catch up.
I'm waiting for this epic Pat McAfee clapback. This is what I want to see.
It's gonna be later. Yep, tonight.
I want to see that. So we'll stay tuned to X for that. All right, Cap. See you, brother.
All right, later.
All right, guys. As always, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. It's been an awesome Monday show. Look, I know we lost, but dude, they played awesome. they play like that, I think they're going to win. They got a chance to win every single game. I think they could win every single game. So, anyway, look. And the whole Burrowhead thing has nothing to do with making anybody win or lose or anything. I just get tired of people going, oh, you can't say that because... I'm like, shut up. And the thing is, I'm sorry, the more you guys tell me not to say it, I'm going to say it. It's like, you might as well just stop telling me to say it. Anyway, if you don't want to go to Burrowhead and you want to go have some delicious Cincinnati barbecue, like some barbecue wings at Midwest's Best Barbecue, go check it out. Tell Tim and Nicole I sent you. They're right off Ward's Corner, Avenue exit, right there on the east side and I want to say Loveland. There you go. I want to say something else, but Louisville. It's in Loveland. Check them out. Go use some CTB wings, some Uno wings, some G-Funk. It's an awesome, awesome place. Again, go check out Midwest's Best Barbecue. Also, the show is brought to you by Meyer Window and Doors. Check them out at www.meyercincinnati.com for all your window and door needs. Like I said, I got them in my house. You guys should get them in yours. My West Side peeps, go check out Hail Mary's. It's a cool little sports bar right in the heart of Cheviot. It's your ticket to the game. Free parking, beer specials, food trucks. It's an awesome, cool place. I always talk about free parking because Cheviot, there's not a lot of parking. They literally have a parking lot right across the street from, and it's free. So, park there, have a couple drinks. If they got a food truck there, get some food there. It's a delicious, awesome time. And for everybody, if you guys are in town, please do me a favor. Show up tomorrow night. Live sports talk at the Moorline Lager House from 6 to 8. The happy hour goes from 3 to 9. $5 drafts, house wines, well drinks, and $2 off appetizers. I have got speakers. I have got the soundboard. I've got all kinds of stuff that I've spent today going around and buying these things. And me and Mrs. Ice hooked them up in the house, and everything seemed to be working. So hopefully when I go and set it up tomorrow, it'll work. And then I'll have to go set it up again next Monday because we will be live at the Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell at Moorline Lager House, the pregame experience. It's 3 hours before every Bengals home game. Sounds like Corey's gonna show up. Like I said, I'm not holding the guy to anything because I don't know what he's got planned, what the Bengals got planned. I hope Corey will be there. Like I said, it's only $75 to get in. It's an open bar, people. Delicious food buffet. Like I said, they had shrimp, they had crab cakes, they had chicken wings. It was awesome. Again, it's a Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell at Moorline Lager House, the pregame experience. If you guys are interested in tickets, go check out the Moorline Lager House website. Check out their Facebook page. Check out my Facebook page. Check out my Twitter handle or X. They're all out there. You just got to find it, or you just type in Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell, Moorline Lager House, and that should come up too. It's going to be an awesome time. And we should be in our new space. I'm hoping we got this new space that is bigger and better than the one we had before. So it's going to be an absolute blast. So I cannot freaking wait. We got the Commanders coming up. Like I said, I don't think the Bengals are going to look past them. I think the Bengals are completely and utterly pissed off about what's going on. I think Jamar Chase, it's a good thing they're done with the contract. He can just concentrate on football. I mean, he didn't sign a contract, but they're not talking about it anymore. Concentrate on football. Go ball out. T. Higgins should be back. Chris Jenkins should be playing this week. I haven't heard anything about Rankins or B.J. Hill. Like I said, they probably said something on Twitter, but I was running around all day today, so I did not get to see anything on that. Hopefully, those guys will be back Sunday or sometime soon. Look, people, we've been down this road many, many times. 3 years in a row, we're 0-2. The first year we did it, we went back to the AFC Championship game. Last year when we did it, if Joe doesn't get hurt, I think we're going to the AFC Championship game. As long as everybody stays healthy and we got Jackpot Joey, and dude, our offense is clicking. And like I said, if this, as I was saying last night on the couple lives I did on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on my show, if this is our jumping off point, we got a lot coming. This offense is cooking. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys are along for the ride. I'll see you guys tomorrow live at the Moorline Lager House. Throw it up. That's just sports, baby. See ya!
They still gotta play us. Let's go, baby. Woo!
Hey, don't run that ball on the 100, showed you how that go down. Feeling like Santino, tell him we want all the smoke now. We ain't snooping that that commercial. We don't put no smoke down. Plus we back and you can't hide, so it ain't nowhere safe to go now. And we always gon' turn up in that jungle every time. How we ain't gon' win when we loaded in with 9? Plus T just came in signed, so the city gon' be fine. Jamar say he open every time and he ain't never lied. Look at how we win at it, the size of the old line. Giving Burrow extra time should be a federal crime. Hey, we right back on that path again. Put the division back to the test, they won't pass again. Orlando and Trent Brown, that's the Tower Twins. Feel like we only getting better as we stacking wins.
And we stacking.
Jaceki in for 6, that's a gritty again. AFC North battles getting gritty again. It's Yoshi second year, we just brought Burton in. Von back to ring some